Candlepin for Kids Second String is brought to you by Leo Super Bowl in Amesbury, Massachusetts, with 24 lanes and arcade and super cosmic bowling. It's a fun place for bowlers of all ages. For more information, check out leosuperbowl.com. Welcome back on Candlepin for Kids. Sonya Richard on lane number 3.
Filling is fair.
65 and a ball half from Sonya. She'll wind up with a 72 half and counting.
She throws a heavier ball than it looks like. It just seems like the pin's just...
It's been accurate too as she puts another one up there.
She's threatening Cole Fry's 126 game.
Not just the marks, but a perfect game from Sonya thus far too. Pinning extremely well.
No wonder she was suggesting that Battle of the Sexes tournament.
It's geared up for it.
I have to almost give the girls an edge in this age group and the older age group this year, this season.
Both of our girls getting some good leaves off the head pin. Sonya looking for 4 marks in a row. On it, she's got it. Colleen answers. Our ladies are putting on a show up there today.
Colleen obviously has a lot of home house fans behind her. Does that help you, Jeff, when you get a lot of local bowlers, local friends, and people supporting you in these tournaments?
Oh yeah, that makes it a lot of fun. You know, you get up there, throw a mark, you hear the crowd, gets you really pumped up.
Sonya getting 5 off the head pin. Still spare leaves for our 2 ladies. Sonya veers a little off. Colleen looking for her second in a row. She tries to chip away up there. Colleen is coming off an extremely impressive performance up in Canada at the Atlantic Coast Tournament where she threw a 14.99, which was second only to Maddie Kelly, who threw a 15.61. Maddie Kelly is going to be facing the winner of this match. You had some pretty good days up there in Canada too. Tell us about some of those trips.
Those trips are very fun, especially the long bus ride. That's probably my favorite. But the bowling alleys up there are very nice. You know, the competition with the Canadians, it's something you don't get to experience a lot down here, and it's a wonderful trip.
Sonya looking to come back after a rough first ball. Colleen with a difficult spare lead, but she gives it a shot.
Now, last year, as I think Robbie mentioned, you were the winner in our adult youth that we did, where we partnered up with the Pro Series, and we had the Candlepin for Kids going, and you and Kylie won that whole thing. I know we're planning on doing it again next year. Do you think there'd ever be a possibility that could become an official event, or is that just going to have to stay like an unofficial Pro Series event in future years?
Should we say that one for McIntosh?
I'm good with that one either way, but yeah, you can ask him. He's we'll see what he has to say.
You are a part of the Pro Series committee. You've brought the game along such a far way over the past few years. I mean, what went into the forming of that?
Well, we had the original Pro Tour, which was just a 10-string tournament every month, and the attendance was getting very low. We needed to do something to try and get a lot of people back in. It was like the same people winning each tournament. So we tried to come up with different ways, different tournaments, knockouts, doubles, to get the interest back into it, and it seems to be working.
It has been extremely successful as our girls walk off the lane. Sonya Richard with a huge 123 game and a very impressive 4 marks in a row. It's going to be a 21-pin lead that our gentlemen try to overcome up here. We're going to see if Jason Gauthier can do it. How did you approach matches when you were on TV, Jeff, when you had a big deficit going into the second half? As Powers throws a hammer.
Powers. And boom goes the dynamite.
Big strike by Powers.
Sorry, what was the question?
I don't even remember.
Yeah,
what was the question? Facing big deficits on TV, Jeff. Did you ever face any big deficits?
Oh yeah.
What's your approach when you go into some of those second halves?
Too bad you didn't ask Dave Barber about that. He would have told you about one.
I think he wrote it on his sheet actually in that match.
On,
Won by 50 pins.
Right here. Yeah. He handed it to me pretty good.
We're gonna
in a big deficit, you just try and bounce back. It's no defense. You got to keep throwing marks. You throw some marks, the other person tightens up a little bit, and sometimes you get back in the match.
Powers looking to fill that strike. He's off the head pin, but a good little leave. Both of our bowlers with spare opportunities. Powers looks pretty set up if you can just hit that head pin. Or if he can find the wood the right way, he'll settle for 9 on the fill. Jason Gauthier a little full. So Powers will settle for 9. And Jason 10. So with the Pro Series and the new format, that championship for that is coming up in May, if I remember correct. Believe you're in that ladder?
It should be. It should be. We take the top 24 throughout the year and put them into a bracket. And we do 2-string matches, the winner advancing until there's a champion.
Now you were on that last year, if I remember correctly. What's that day like? Is it one of the bigger days? How does it rank up there with some of the other big tournaments like the Easter Classics, like the Worlds? As Powers gives a great bid on that spare. But it's a big day for bowling. How big? How much pressure is it compared to some of the other stuff?
I mean, there's always a little bit of pressure, but you know, you want to come out. You know, head-to-head is really tough. I mean, you make one mistake, it could cost you the match. But you just want to do the best you can, really.
Do you still let the bowlers who participate in it choose their own theme song when they come out?
I don't know if we're going to do that this year.
Oh, no.
Kind of took a little long last time, but that was pretty fun.
What song did you come out to?
I think I came out to Jump Around.
It's a good song.
Excellent song.
Chumbawamba. Jason Gauthier, big first ball. Leaves just the 7. That one could have been a hammer easily.
Anybody who's a fan of Happy Gilmore knows the song quite well.
Who isn't a fan of Happy Gilmore?
Powers cleans up the spare. Jason's on it too. Very big score from Richard and Powers.
Powers did tell me last night that he was disappointed that none of the Candlepin for Kids hosts picked them winning the whole thing.
No, O'Malley.
One of them did?
Billy
well, he was
O'Malley,
disappointed in particular at me and you, Rob, thinking we would know better. So he's out to prove us wrong here.
Well, he's doing a good job.
Sonya
Powers
had a lot
and
to do with it.
Richard.
I actually had them. I picked them.
We should have asked.
We'll put you on the spot. Who do you see winning then in the final match between...
They've got
Obviously
Matty Kelly
them.
and Aaron Souza they'll be going up against.
They're going to be tough. Great shot.
Nice shot by Powers.
I mean, if Sonya does that again, that'll be tough.
Approaching the 240 mark with a big fill here by Powers.
Too bad you can't
score.
keep some of that for the next match.
That's a pretty good score compared to our doubles format with the Pro Series. You don't even see 240 sometimes in our events.
So Stephen Powers has the lane to himself for a little victory ball here. Strong performance by Colleen Dumas and Jason Gauthier as well. 199 their final. Stephen Powers finishes with 6. That's enough for a 241 alongside Sonya Richard. Great performance from our bowlers. Great performance by you, Jeff. You did all right here on the mic.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for inviting me. This was a lot of fun. Hopefully I'll be back.
It's great having Jeff on the show. Great performance by our bowlers. We'll talk to him a little bit more during our closing interviews.